a literary and historical journey through Chester, exploring the city's timeless charm. Chester, one of England's most historic and picturesque cities, is a place where Roman walls, medieval streets, and literary connections come together in a captivating blend. With its black and white Tudor-style buildings, iconic racecourse, and links to classic literature, Chester offers a unique travel experience for history buffs and book lovers alike. Join us on a journey through Chester's must-see sites and its connection to great literary works. 1. Chester's Roman and medieval heritage, the perfect setting for storytelling. Chester's origins date back to AD 79 when the Romans established the fortress of Diva Victrix. The city still retains its Roman walls, which provide a stunning 2-mile walk around the historic core. The Eastgate clock, one of the most photographed landmarks in the UK, sits atop a medieval gateway and symbolizes Chester's timeless charm. The city's medieval rows, a unique system of 2-tiered shops, have been referenced in historical texts and offer a setting that evokes the past. These walkways have inspired storytellers for centuries, providing a backdrop that could have come straight from the pages of a Victorian novel. 2. Charles Kingsley and the Water Babies. One of the most famous literary figures associated with Chester is Charles Kingsley, the Victorian author, social reformer, and historian. Kingsley was the Canon of Chester Cathedral, and his experiences in the city likely influenced his writing. His novel, The Water Babies, 1863, a children's tale with strong social commentary, reflects his deep interest in moral and spiritual themes, many of which align with the grandeur and contemplation evoked by Chester's magnificent cathedral. 3. Lewis Carroll's Cheshire Cat and Chester's influence on Alice's adventures in Wonderland. One of the most intriguing literary connections to Chester is Lewis Carroll and his famous Cheshire Cat from Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, 1865. Carroll, born Charles Lutwidge Dodgson, had family ties to Cheshire, and it is believed that the inspiration for the grinning cat came from the carvings on the stalls of St. John's Church in Chester. Visitors can explore this historic church, which dates back to 689 AD, and see the atmospheric ruins that add a touch of mystery to the city. 4. Daniel Defoe's travel writings on Chester. The famed author of Robinson Crusoe, Daniel Defoe, wrote about Chester in his tour through the whole island of Great Britain, 1724 to 1727. He described the city's walls, markets, and rich history in great detail, painting a picture of an important and bustling trade hub. Walking along the Old Dee Bridge and exploring the traditional Chester Market offers visitors a taste of the same vibrant city Defoe once admired. 5. Chester Racecourse, a place of literary and sporting prestige. Established in 1539, Chester Racecourse is the oldest still operating racecourse in the world. It has been mentioned in countless texts and serves as a setting that blends history, sport, and culture. Many classic British novels, particularly those of the 19th and early 20th centuries, reference horse racing as a symbol of wealth, prestige, and high society, elements still present in Chester's May Festival and other racing events. 6. Victorian and Gothic literary influences. Chester's atmospheric streets. Walking through Chester's narrow lanes and Gothic buildings, one can't help but feel the presence of Victorian ghost stories and Gothic fiction. With its hidden alleyways, ancient buildings, and historic Chester Castle, the city has the perfect setting for eerie tales. Fans of Wilkie Collins, Charles Dickens, or Bram Stoker can find inspiration in the city's nighttime atmosphere, which is further enhanced by ghost tours exploring Chester's haunted past. 7. Literary-themed cafes and bookshops in Chester. No literary journey is complete without a cozy spot to read or reflect. Chester offers several charming cafes and bookshops that invite visitors to immerse themselves in literature. Story House, a modern library, theater, and cafe where literature, culture, and community meet. The Mad Hatter Tea Room, a whimsical cafe inspired by Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland. The Chester Bookshop, a haven for book lovers searching for rare finds and local literary treasures. A city where history and literature collide. Chester is a city that transports visitors through time, blending Roman, medieval, and literary history into a seamless journey. Whether following in the footsteps of Charles Kingsley, tracing the origins of the Cheshire Cat, or admiring the detailed descriptions of Daniel Defoe, Chester provides an unforgettable experience for those who appreciate the beauty of storytelling and the charm of a historic city.